March 13th, 2026, A Meditative Life. Fulfill your duty. Beloved saints, are you at peace into the grace of the Lord today? We often calculate whether a task will be successful or yield visible results before we even begin. It is only human nature to hope that our labor and dedication will not be in vain. However, when taking on God's work, we must reflect on whether we are weighing the Lord's holy calling solely against the possibilities visible before our eyes. Today, I would like to share the story of a pastor who questioned the possibility of missions and the profound rebuke he received from the great British commander, Lord Wellington. One day, the British hero, Lord Wellington, approached a pastor and asked earnestly, "Pastor, how is the overseas gospel mission progressing? Is there truly a possibility that the souls in faraway India will be transformed into Christians?" To this, the pastor let out a deep sigh and replied, in a skeptical voice, "No. I have no idea what is happening there at all. To be honest, I have absolutely no reason to think that something like missions would succeed in such a barren land." The pastor's response was deeply steeped in exhaustion and despair over invisible fruits. At that moment, Lord Wellington looked directly at the pastor with the piercing gaze of a soldier and spoke firmly, "Pastor, what do you have to do with the results of spreading the gospel? What exactly is the marching order given to you by your supreme commander, the Lord? Is it not go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation?" He then added decisively, "Pastor, fulfill the duty given to you, and then pay absolutely no mind to the results." Beloved, this short yet powerful conversation sounds a great alarm for our faith today, which often chases only visible achievements and efficiency. With the perspective of a soldier who spent his life on the battlefield, Lord Wellington pierced through to the most essential truth of faith. Our supreme commander on the spiritual battlefield is the Lord, and what is most important for us as soldiers is not calculating the victory or defeat of the battle, inch our heads, inch advance, but obeying our commander's orders with absolute submission. The only one who makes the seeds grow and bear fruit is God alone. Just because the possibility of immediate success is not visible or the situation is too barren does not mean the mission given to us becomes any less clear. Meditation and application. The first meditation is obedience that lays down calculation. Right now, into the face of the mission entrusted to you by the Lord or your service to your neighbors, are you weighing the possibilities with human standards, wondering, will that person really change, or is my effort in vain? Let us fully lay down our shallow calculations and fears before the cross, and practice moving forward with an earnest confession. Lord, I leave the fruits to you. Let me simply be the obedient footsteps that silently sow the seeds. The second meditation is my marching order for today. The Lord's calling for us is never canceled just because the situation is difficult or because praise and results do not immediately return. In the fierce fields of my family, workplace, and life where I stand today, what is the Lord's marching order that I must obey and follow? Let us cast away all anxiety about the results and have a grace-filled time of meditation as we silently continue our march of faith, sharing the love of the cross and offering warm comfort to even just one person we meet today.